obviously introduced your amazing awards, but what we're here to talk about, obviously, is how you started Double Dutch and what led you to, I guess, take on the big boys in a very competitive, but also incredibly male-dominated industry. So, would you like to introduce yourself? And I will start talking. And also, what inspired you to start Double Dutch?
Thank you. That was a great intro. I started Double Dutch because, so we are Dutch twins, hence the name Double Dutch. And we kind of just grew up a little bit drunk. We had parents who, the house where we grew up in the Netherlands, because gin was originally invented there, you still have lots of houses that have some kind of affiliation with that distilling history. And the house where we grew up in, there was some kind of distillery wine warehouse in our back garden. So when we moved there, our parents thought, pretty fun, very random, but what to do with it. So they started organizing lots of parties and tasting kind of parties every last Friday of the month. And so because of that, Joyce and I, we grew up knowing lots of the local distilleries of Genevers and gins. And we just built up a big passion for quality drinks. And then when we became a bit older and we started organizing our own parties, we thought there are so many amazing gins and amazing vodkas, but choice of mixers are really boring. And there wasn't really any flavor innovation. So we started making our own sodas in our kitchen by heating up syrups and then adding sparkling water. So very primitive, some were nice, some were not so nice. But then kind of during uni, our friends started calling us the tonic twins. And it was kind of a fun thing to do. Never thought about doing anything serious with it. Graduated, started working in banking, absolutely hated it, thought there must be more fun things in life.
What were you doing when you were in banking?
Private wealth management.
Okay.
And Joyce in a kind of corporate, not for us. So we kind of thought, we studied 4 years of finance-ish, kind of similar, and we really don't like it. So we quit our jobs around the same time, because then we thought our parents can't be so angry if we quit our jobs together. And then moved to London to study at UCL here. And we came to London and bartending was a real career here. And you have so many amazing hospitality venues. And gins was really booming. And you had all these kind of crazy flavored gins. But choice of mixers was really kind of as boring as back home. So we wrote our dissertation here about the fact that gins were massively booming, but choice of mixers, which is a complementary product, wasn't in the same growth line. And then our university gave us a prize for best business idea.
Like a young entrepreneurial scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said, so I wrote my dissertation about the concept of Double Dutch, which was more flavorful mixers, not just for gins, but also for vodkas and tequilas, and to make cocktails very easily and nicely, and lowering calories and a bit more fun and younger and vibrant and just a kind of cooler positioning. And then our university gave us some free money to start Double Dutch. But one of the requirements to get that funding was to stay in the UK and make the UK company. And then we thought, why not? So then we started here.